Praise you, they wise. I remember a few months back, maybe a year, I had heard in the mainstream media, social media, that the Vatican said that Jesus was not coming back. So I thought about it this morning and I looked into it. See, here's an article from Waterford Whisper News. I don't know how legit they are, but the point is, Jesus is not coming back by the looks of it, admits Vatican. Now, this is actually true. Now, I brought up another website, Snopes.com. Jesus not coming back, Vatican says. Reports that a cardinal announced that the Catholic Church no longer believes that Jesus will return came from fake news, a fake news website. That's true. It is fake news. He is not coming back. See, watch this. This guy, he is not coming back. That is fake news. He's not coming. The blonde-haired, blue-eyed Jesus is not coming back whatsoever. So whether this article or these articles are legit or not, it's true. Jesus is not coming back. The blonde-haired, blue-eyed cartoon character, Jesus, he's not coming back. You're not going to see him whatsoever. So let's get into this article right quick. I'm going to read a few. You can actually pull this up if you want. Waterford Whisperer News or Google, Jesus is not coming back by the Vatican. So I'm going to go into the quotations. We feel Jesus is not coming back by the looks of it, he said. It's been ages like. He's probably flat out doing other really good things for people somewhere else. Alright? Nearly 2,000 years ago, Jesus promised his disciples that he would come again in chapter John 14, 1 through 3 of the Bible. Which Bible? King James? Which Bible? There are many hopes up where my Father lives, and I am going to prepare them for your coming. When everything is ready, then I will come and get you, so that you can always be with me where I am. If this weren't so, I would tell you plainly. So the Vatican, yada yada yada, defended Jesus' broke promises, claiming he's probably drinking wine at the time when he made those comments. See, they're just telling jokes, right? But the whole point of it is that it's all a joke. This individual is not coming back. There's no such thing as a blonde-haired, blue eyes, or brunette Jesus. His name is actually Yeshua, that existed thousands of years ago. As a matter of fact, Tommy Lauren will come back and save you before this guy will. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Revelations 1 through 13 and 16. So it says, and you can take this scripture and you can go to your King James and you can validate what's being said and what's written. I know a lot of people say it's the internet, but that's why you have the written Bible, so you can do validation. You can bounce off of and legitify what you're saying. Revelations 1 and 13 through 16. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, that's the Son of the Most High, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and a girt around the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. Okay, stop right there. Now look at this guy. I mean, come on, man. Does he look like that? Let's get a picture of a full body. White Jesus. Let's get a picture of a full body. If we can find one. Okay, here. All right. Now, let's go back again. Refresher. And his feet was like unto fine brass if it's burnt in a furnace. And his voice was as many waters. And he had in his right hand 7 stars. And out of his mouth went a sharp 2-edged sword. And his countenance was as the sun shineth in his strength. So in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to his foot, a girt around the paps with a golden girdle. Now look at him. He doesn't have a golden girdle on, and his feet is not like fine brass. No, so you can look at these pictures that the mainstream churches and mega churches are putting in front of you, and then you can go to scripture and you can see that it is all fake news. So this article is correct. The ideal that Jesus is not coming back is fake news. It pertains to his image, as it pertains to the white, blonde-haired, blue-eyed Jesus. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist whatsoever. You're not gonna see him. So many Christians, they talk about Jesus doesn't matter what he looks like. But why, when the Bible tells you what he looks like, you don't honor it? As a matter of fact, there's no rapture in the Bible. Show it to me. So if you're worshiping this guy, and Revelations 1:13 through 16 gives you a description, a physical description, and it doesn't look like what the mainstream is showing you, then you're worshiping a pagan god. So Jesus is not coming back. Brunette Jesus is not coming back. He's not. One like the Son of Man is coming back, with hair like wool, with eyes like fire. And to give the wicked unto what they deserve. He's coming back to judge the nations, to deliver his people who has been faithful to him through the belief in the true Messiah, and the one who has been following the commandments, the one that's been doing the work. Faith without works is dead. Just calling on his name, that's not going to help you. So he's coming back to deliver the faithful. The 144,000, he's coming to deliver them first, and then the elect. So he's not coming for people who are just calling on his name and saying that he's a white Jesus. He's not coming for them. He's coming for the 12 tribes of Israel, the 144,000 and the elect. So yes, Jesus coming back is fake news. Your cartoon, mainstream media Jesus, it is fake news. That is correct. The idea that he's not coming back, or he is, it's all fake news. 100. Like, subscribe, comment. If you can find a scripture that tells me that there's going to be a rapture delivering you in the name of white Jesus, and that he looks like this, by all means, send it to me. I want to see it. I'm out. Shalom. Peace.